Good evening, guys. Welcome to Fangs Out, and we're kind of taking a break a little bit of the movies that with the psychological mental illness aspect of it. I have planned. So there's some more coming up, but I did an 80s movie showdown. Maybe I'll do another one. And I'm doing a movie that I recently seen and I wanted to talk about it. And it kind of fits in because the movie is 10 Cloverfield Lane. And this movie kind of has some of the similarities that we've been talking about. Because basically, this movie, 10 Cloverfield Lane, um, it's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, produced by J.J. Abrams. It's a Bad Robot production, and more on that a little bit later. But the plot basically follows, three actors: Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Michelle, John Goodman as Howard, and John Gallows Jr. as Emmett, as they, basically try to survive some kind of apocalypse underground. The story kind of begins like this: that we see the Mary Elizabeth Winston character kind of running away from a relationship, and she basically leaves New Orleans, is driving to rural Louisiana when she has some kind of car accident, and she wakes up inside what appears to be an underground bunker, and this apocalypse shelter kind of. And she's informed by, well, first of all, she's injured. Her leg is badly hurt, and she's told by this character of John Goodman that, hey, you know what, you're injured. You were injured through a car accident, and unfortunately, we can't come out because the end of the world kind of just happened. The apocalypse, and we can't come out. We're stuck. There's probably nuclear fallout outside. We're safe here, but you can't come out. And of course, she just doesn't get any more information. She sees no TV or any evidence that this is actually true, so she's kind of panics and she goes, maybe this guy is nuts. So we kind of spend the movie trying to figure out whether John Goodman is really crazy and there's nothing outside, and he's just imagining, because basically they can't go outside. They're underneath the ground. They hear some noises, but they can't see what's going on, and he doesn't let them. So he kind of keeps her and another gentleman, which I mentioned before, sort of like as prisoners. Like, they can't defy him, and their survival depends that they stay underneath, and they're kind of being companions to him. And the movie's tension is pretty good because the actors are excellent. You really believe their points of views, and when the climax evolves, which I dare not reveal, it will blow your mind. So it kind of follows, whether, once again, our theme of this month, whether it's just a mental illness or is she telling the truth. And once we see that, then it gets to right now the spoiler section. So, well, what I can say without spoiling the movie is that it's a good one. Keeps you guessing till the very end. If you haven't seen it, definitely must watch. Recommend it 100%. Now, if you've seen the movie, you can watch from this point forward. If not, please stop the video, and come back after you've seen the movie. Ready? Okay. As far as spoilers, yeah, I mean, it's kind of out there. It's basically, this is the way it went. It gets to a tie-in of the movie Cloverfield, which is a monster movie about this creature that rampages, sort of like Godzilla, like in a found footage movie, and this movie sort of goes into a sort of a sequel type of thing, but not really. What happened is that I read that this was like a script called The Cellar, but it got bought by the company, and they say that it would have been, it fit the way the story did fit. It would transition to what Cloverfield, which is a monster movie, and there were aliens, harvesting humans and things like that. And it's kind of like kind of out there because you kind of want to believe that the movie it's all about insanity, but when you see the actual reveal, it kind of blows your mind. The movie's still well done, good special effects towards the end. Kind of wanted the movie to be the other side. It would have been, I think, may have been a little bit better. But for what it is, I did enjoy the reveal. Totally recommend you to watch it. If you haven't seen it, like I said, you coming back to us. Good movie, great acting, good development. Like I said, it wasn't designed to be a Cloverfield sequel, sort of, but it kind of fell into be. Leave your thoughts in the comment sections. Did you like the movie? Did you hated the movie? Whether you like it or not, let me know. Stay tuned for many more videos as we continue. Psychological horror month, and expect more 80s movies and a couple more surprises in the mix. Take it easy, stay cool. See you next review.